Let's dance.
You're listening to CMRU.ca by students for you.
Alrighty, I think we got our technical issues sorted out, and I can actually hear myself again. So that's lovely.
Good.
Can you hear me?
Can everyone hear each other?
Yeah,
I
I think we're good.
We're good.
I think
Okay.
we're good. I
Sweet.
think we got it sorted.
Sweet.
So
That is
thanks
gonna be
for bearing with us there
That's
through
gonna be
our technical difficulties.
The best Instagram blooper reel you've ever seen.
I think we've
putting
had
that
one
on
at the start of
Instagram.
every single show for the last
Me
3 or 4 weeks now, to
and
be
Jack
completely honest.
died.
Yeah, we're dying
Ryan,
here.
here's
Yeah,
the music
I know, I
spotlight.
could
We just
Yeah.
burst out
I could see you guys laughing. Anyway, that was Live is Life by Opus right here on CMRU.ca. Leading straight into our next conversation now, we're going to talk about the Mikko Rantanen hit on Matthew Coronado.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Man, like it was a weird play just because I
Hold
think
up, I'm watching it
Coronado
really
was like he was you're watching he like Coronado kind of tried to spin back, I think, and then just with the timing with Rantanen hitting him, it was like a behind the head kind of like away from the board sort of thing. And I think there's a lot of it's like magnified quite a bit because he hit Romanov on the Islanders like a few nights before that.
Yeah, that was a pretty brutal hit as well.
It was like
Oh,
two like
guys.
game misconduct hits like back-to-back games.
Yeah,
So-
and that's what warranted the part
Well,
of the suspension, I
yeah.
think.
It's not a great hit. I'll give him that.
But
It's
Coronado
like,
was cut open.
that's
so, like,
horrific.
Yeah, he like
But
and he's cut open pretty
if I'm
bad
being
too.
completely honest, Rantanen looked like he was trying to go for the puck, go for a hit, but Coronado just unfortunately was spinning.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like he just
Like,
kind of
he-
spun into it a little
No,
bit.
he spun right into Rantanen. Like
So-
he
Yeah,
It was
in a
just
way,
dumped
bad
the puck
timing. It was bad timing.
into the corner, went to spin, and Rantanen is a huge dude.
And Coronado's like way smaller, right? Like
Yeah.
he's 5'10".
So Rantanen is
I
quite
love
big.
how Huberdeau literally had his gloves dropped in.
Oh, I know.
2
I
seconds.
actually did like that.
Huberdeau
though.
came charging.
Yeah,
in.
I love it. It's Huberdeau.
Yeah, I
the guy
know.
doesn't fight, and he won.
Uyghur's
Yeah, I know,
trying to
that's
mediate.
awesome.
Uyghur and Frost are trying to be like the parents. They're trying to
Yeah.
mediate.
Stop.
They're like, stop, guys. Don't worry about it. I think my favorite is still my favorite like mediation is what goalie pulled was it Jack like out of
What happened?
Jack Hughes? Like there was a big fight and
Oh,
Jack
I think
Hughes
I know
like
you're.
trying to
Oh,
I
get
think
big.
I
right.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And like, oh, what goalie was it? Because they used to play together. It was so funny.
It wasn't. Was it his own goalie that pulled him out?
No,
Oh, it was the opposing goalie.
it was the other team's
Yeah.
goalie. Where is it?
We have
I
no
can't
clue what you're
remember.
talking about, by the way.
No,
I just want to put
kinda
that
know.
out there.
I kind of know what she's talking about, but
Yeah.
Was it Jack Hughes or was it
I think it
somebody
was
else?
like, oh, what was it? Yeah, I don't know, but like
Yeah.
I think the what do you call it? The suspension for Rantanen definitely was warranted. I think just
Yeah.
because like
oh,
it was
sorry,
two
it was
hits.
Zegras. It was not.
Yeah.
Hughes. It was
Zegras.
Anthony
Okay.
Stollers. He
Oh,
pulled him
yeah.
out of like the scrum, and he literally was just holding onto the back of the jersey while Zegras was like mouthing off.
Oh,
Stoller,
yeah.
As soon as Stollers grabbed him, he stopped trying to like jump back into it because I think he knew who was holding on to him. He wasn't gonna
Yeah.
get very far
Not
if he tried.
Stollers.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Anyway, so going back to...
That's a
I know you
Ryan.
didn't like it, Ryan.
It made me really mad just because there was, I don't know, Jack, if you remember, I don't think, Naomi, you would know that. Or,
Probably
I think
not.
you would know what happened, but I don't think you would remember. Last year, in the end of March, there was a game against the Dallas Stars. It was either the end of March or the start of March.
Okay.
And I went to that game. That was my final game of the year last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I've ever been so frustrated with officiating ever,
Okay.
to be completely honest. And everyone else in the arena was the same, because that's in that point in the season last year where it was like the game after that as well. They played in Utah and they reviewed a goal that clearly went across the line, and there's like photo proof, and you could see the bit of ice in between the red and where the puck was over the line, and it
Yeah.
was a good goal, but they called it no goal.
Okay.
And then the game before that, the game that I was at, Rantanen absolutely murdered Connor Zary. Like, he just completely took him out.
Okay.
And that was
I
his
think
second
I
injury of the
remember-
year.
Yeah, I do remember
And I
that.
was so mad at that. And then let alone for the 2 goalie interference calls as well, they called before that to take away goals from the Flames that weren't even close.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that I'm really struggling about it with this year is it's the exact same guy, Mikko Rantanen, just absolutely running someone over. And sure, he got discipline, but I don't think it was enough for what he
Yeah.
has been doing recently, especially 2 games in a row. 2 games in a row with game misconduct should at least be 3 games, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but
matter
if
what
you-
happened.
If you look at him and you compare it to past experiences, let's take Tom Wilson. That
Yeah.
man plowed everyone over and got suspended 1 game. Here's your little fine. Here's your slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
Because he plays for a team with ownership that has enough money to kind of just be like, you can't find my players.
Yeah.
Rantanen now playing for Dallas. Dallas has that back end. They have that sponsorship. They have those owners. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's them playing the game. But when you look at the officials, like, okay, your goal that was called a no goal, it was clearly across the line. That's one on the officials. That's two. That's also the people in Toronto that are calling those goals as well.
Yeah,
there is literally a room full of grown men that sit at computers, and they will call Toronto, these men, in the middle of the game and be like, I need you to review this. Those people are also reviewing it. So even though the refs called it no goal, Toronto can still say, no, that's a goal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm well aware of that.
Toronto didn't do that. So, like, yeah, that's on the officials, but, like, that's also... Like,
I've honestly blamed the league so much for it, especially in the last couple years. This year, I might just be me not quite walking. Well, yeah, 100%. At this point, with this year, it might just be that I'm not watching as much Flames hockey as I was in years past, and even like Canucks hockey and stuff. But I definitely noticed it over the past 4 or 5 years, especially targeted.
That's like me too with Oilers, yeah.
Yes, but the Oilers are Canada's team is the difference, is what I've found, at least officiating wise.
Yeah, they definitely do get a bit more.
They do
except
get
for
a
maybe
bit more,
over Toronto.
but then if you also like look at playoffs, there was so many things like when they played in Florida, there were so many penalties and goals that were called off or not seen, but then Edmonton would pull half the amount of stuff and they were getting more.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
So it was almost rigged in that way. Even Edmonton playing in Vegas, there is such a rivalry there that the refs are rigged there too.
Oh, yeah.
Edmonton going into the States because of their playoff run the last 2 years is actually making it worse for them because it's already a tough team for them because they've got Connor McDavid. But that's like last weekend with the Cougars. It was not even clearly a penalty. Clay Honus was like barely tripped up. Tripped up, but tripping up Clay Honus is like tripping up Connor McDavid. You're going to get a penalty whether it's a true trip or not. And that's what happened. And that's now that Clay's back on our team, it's kind of like Edmonton is watching them absolutely fail, but then you sit there and you watch them get all these. The refs that we had last weekend were the same we had the Saturday the weekend before that you saw that like absolutely pulled the silliest thing. And like every penalty, there were so many holding calls on Bouch that were missed. There were so many tripping calls that should have been called that didn't get called. But then as soon as someone trips up Clay or trips up Kyle or Kyle barely does anything and he hits a guy a little harder than he should and it sounds louder.
Yeah.
And everyone's in the box. It's the same thing. Rantanen, okay, yeah, that was a bad hit. Coronado spun into it too. He also spun into it. If Coronado was standing up straight, it would have been a solid hit and it would have been fine.
I still think it might have been from behind though.
It was. No,
could it?
100%.
Yes. Could it be from the behind? Could it been a possible charging? 100%. Rantanen was coming in hot.
Yeah. No,
but
he wasn't slowing down.
It looked 10 times worse than it was originally planned on being because Coronado dumped the puck and went to spin back.
Yeah, and I guess another thing you do have to look at as well, if you are like the people who are on that review board for hits, is you got to think about the intention as well. Because if the intention was there, if you're intentionally trying to injure someone and chuck him in head first into the boards,
what I mean.
You got to put it minimum 3 to 5 games.
Was the intention there to hurt him that bad? No. Was the intention there to hit him against the boards? Yes.
Yeah. So 1 to 3 makes sense. I would have just put that on the higher end.
I think there was a little bit of malicious intent though, just like with the way he was coming in on the hit. Like I said, I think Coronado, like he was still facing back, and I think it just turned out worse than it should have. But I still do think like that was kind of malicious by Rantanen, even if it didn't turn out that bad. Like it looked pretty bad just because Coronado got cut up and stuff, and like
he's got a huge gash on his face.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like I feel like Rantanen's been under the radar, kind of dirty.
Yeah,
like the
honestly,
past few years, like I've kind of noticed it now. I'm like, oh wow,
this guy. A lot of the under the radar dirty players have been suspended so many times they're actually being threatened to kick out of the league. So now other guys are jumping in, going, "It's my turn."
Yeah, there's like a new wave of dirty guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Kachuk's out, Marchand's out, Wilson's out, Kane's out.
Yeah.
Rantanen's in.
Yeah, Rantanen and Brady are in.
Yeah, Brady.
Brady's back.
Yeah,
Rantanen's in. Brady's back.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, moving on. We're going to talk about the Oilers' struggles, which is something
No.
we really wanted to talk about last week, and I'm so happy that they're
But
still not
Naomi
doing well, so we
wasn't
can
here.
still talk about that.
Did you not talk about them because I wasn't here?
Yes,
Yeah, we
essentially.
wanted
we
to-
kind of brushed over it. It's the
Yeah.
same thing with the Cougars last week.
Love. Oh yeah, because that's my jam.
That's your usual
That's my
segment.
stuff.
Yeah. So Oilers' struggles, of course. They've been linked to quite a few trades, and we'll talk about that later on in the show a little bit later about kind of trades to look out for in the next couple weeks and months and whatnot.
Side note: Flames are down 2-0.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm quite aware.
wow, okay.
I'm quite aware. We're what,
Sam
5
Bennett
minutes?
scored.
Yeah.
Sam
And
Bennett.
Reinhardt.
We're
I
like
think.
less than 5 minutes into the first period.
This is
and
the
they're down
exact.
2-0.
They have 2 shots. Who's
Yep.
in net,
Yeah.
guys? Who's in net?
Probably Cooley.
Devin Cooley.
Yeah.
for
Who's
sure.
in net?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Um,
Devin Cooley.
I don't want to
Anyway,
get.
well, at least our goaltending situation isn't quite as bad as the Oilers because
Okay,
wow.
well, like, let me just talk about the Oilers for a second. Like, looking at their record, it's actually not as bad as I feel like it should be.
No.
No.
Like, I don't know why. I feel like I've seen them lose way more than they actually have.
It's also just because we're enjoying it a lot more than
That's
usual.
true, and I think they're
So-
losing it's a lot of OT losses.
It is.
So they're
yeah.
getting kind of fortunate with the
Well,
loser
we're
point.
10-10-5.
So technically, you guys
Yeah.
have
So-
lost 15 games,
Yes.
which is you could look at it that way, or you can look at it. We have 5 loser points.
Yeah.
And-
You've
Like we're
gotten an
10
extra
and
5
we're either
points,
10 and
so.
15 or we're 10-10 and we almost made it.
Yeah.
Like
Well, yeah, and then I do want to talk about this game. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember when it was. If it would have been within the last show, it might have been last Saturday
Okay.
or a couple days before the last show, and I don't think we really talked about it. But the Vasilevsky save,
Oh man,
that was
yeah.
ridiculous,
No, I think that
because-
was last Saturday.
That's-
was it?
Vasilevsky
Yeah. So I
save.
want to
What
go a
did I
little bit more
miss?
into that because it was against the
Dude.
Oilers.
Oh my goodness.
no,
Um,
last Saturday Edmonton played
Or it was
Florida.
whenever they
Because
last played
Edmonton
Tampa.
won 6-3 last Saturday. Thank
Okay,
you very
so it
much.
must-
Against Florida.
It must have been Monday then or something.
Yeah, no, it must
Let's
have been
see.
because
No.
they
Guys.
played Tampa. Pickard had a shutout with 3 minutes left in the third period.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I left for 2 minutes because I wasn't very invested in the game. It was a super boring game. And I come back, and they're going into overtime. And Vasilevsky makes the, I would say, save of the year candidate
Yeah.
already. And we're at the end of November. And
It's
this
on
guy is fully
Thursday.
sprawled out.
Yeah.
And he's got an Oilers player on top of him. Puck's loose in the slot. Whoever walks in, I think it was Draisaitl, walks in, takes the shot. Vasilevsky just lifts his pad, saves it,
Yeah.
sends it all the way down. Gensel breakaway goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Like,
was brutal.
that
Well, because it
was
was 1-1 like the
phenomenal.
entire game. Like
That's like the
It
epitome
was
of
1-0.
well,
It was 1-0
it
the
was
whole game.
1-0 the entire game until Nick Paul comes running in. Even strength goal, stupid. God.
Well, that's the epitome of the Oilers season right now.
Yeah,
like
that
it just seems
essentially
like
sums it
nothing's
up.
going right for them.
No, and I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with it, but like, if I just like try to look at it from a logical perspective, I'm just trying to think.
What logical perspective when you're looking at the Oilers?
No,
There isn't one.
No, I can look at them very logically. Like I will admit,
Sorry,
like,
what?
like, okay, so right now, like obviously, yes, huge struggles, but like there's no way they're gonna stay 500 this whole season.
No,
Like there
they're
has
gonna
to be
turn
a
it around.
point. There has to be a point where it's like, okay, they're gonna pick it up, and probably finish. I would say hopefully third, at least.
Yeah,
In the Pacific.
yeah.
I'm rewatching the save because I just like don't watch hockey unless
Oh, yeah.
like
No,
if
it
you're
was-
not the Mount Royal Cougars, I'm sorry, you don't have mine.
Yeah.
there's no
Not
investment.
even the Oilers anymore, eh?
Oh,
Guys.
welcome to our club.
Whoa. What
But
is
you have to
this?
admit that's a pretty crazy
That's
save.
It was.
That's so
Phenomenal
rigged.
save.
Who flopped
That's
over top
so
of it?
rigged.
That's a crazy comment. Oh,
Yeah, it's
geez.
rigged. Yeah, they just planted the
jeez.
pad there. They knew he was gonna shoot right there.
Yeah.
God,
The refs-
Calvin
the refs
Pickard
stopped that.
sucks.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness,
But
okay.
yeah.
God,
kinda-
my goalie tandem is brutal.
It's really brutal.
and our third string is Connor Ingram. So like,
Has Ingram played a game?
no,
Is he
They don't
going
even-
to play a game?
no.
No?
they traded for him for no reason.
Yeah, that was so
essentially,
pointless.
Guys, they traded it. They got him for free.
But why not give him a shot? Like, look how bad the goalies are.
Like
why
he's
not?
so
like-
bad. They got him for free. Like Utah kept $800,000 of his salary cap and got a
Yeah.
draft pick that's probably gonna pull a really great player out of
Yeah.
it. So like, let's be real. We got him for free, and Utah's winning it. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think when you're like struggling that bad, you gotta get creative. Like if
I
they're not
mean-
gonna
Yeah,
make like
no,
a
you
legit
just gotta
they
try
struggled
something.
that bad with, Glenn Gulletson, and we somehow, we have a fan base.
Yeah, we have a
outside
fan
the
base
window.
watching outside
Hi,
the window
Jackson.
right now.
Hi, Ryder.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow, they're distracting us.
Yes.
I was trying to like tell them
Get away.
I love them and give them a heart, and then Ryder flipped. Oh, now Jackson is okay.
Anyway, what were you
Moving
saying
on.
about the goalies? What were you saying about your goalies?
Anyways, well, we like tanked really bad with Glenn Gulletson that one year, and then hired Chris Knoblaw and like came back. So maybe we need to get rid of Chris Knoblaw and hire a new head coach, and it'll fix
I
our
honestly
issues.
never thought Knobloch was that good of a coach.
No, yeah, Sam. I
I
thought
mean, we
he
made
just
it to the
got
playoffs twice.
I don't think it's
twice
because of
with
him,
two of
though.
the best players in the league.
No, and the first
Yay.
time, didn't you guys have
hey.
Woodcroft still?
The Flames scored.
No,
Well,
no, you
oh my
didn't.
God.
No, you didn't.
Okay,
That's
we've
all.
had
No, you didn't. I think,
LA's old or LA's current coach. Who is LA's current coach? Is Edmonton's coach. Edmonton has had so many coaches absolutely tank the team, and then they're now like Glenn Gulletson is on.
well, I thought Woodcroft was actually a
Dallas.
really good coach. And I thought it was weird that they fired him.
Yeah.
Woodcroft, I think was.
Because what even happened with that again when they fired Woodcroft? Like, it didn't make sense to me.
Well, we had
Yeah.
Todd McClellan, and that's who is, I think, currently LA's coach, and he's
Okay.
done really well with them. We had him for 4 seasons. That was around like Cam Talbot, like 2015, 2019. And then we had Dave Tippett for 3 seasons,
Yeah.
and he was okay. Then we had Jay Woodcroft.
I actually thought Woodcroft
Oh, wait,
was really good.
guys, I just fact-checked myself. It was Jay Woodcroft that got fired mid-season. It was not Glenn Gulletson.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
I don't know why, though. Like, I don't remember why they fired him.
Because we were at the bottom of the league and he was tanking our team.
I thought he was, like, actually pretty good, though. 'Cause,
Well,
like,
he was
when you
really
guys-
great until he started tanking our team and he wasn't doing anything about it. He wasn't changing lineups. He wasn't picking up players. He wasn't involved in the team. So they got rid of him.
But I feel like his systems really flourished with, like, McDavid and Draisaitl.
We had him for 2 full
play.
seasons. But... And then we've had like a couple like interim coaches. Like we had Ken Hitchcock for
Yeah.
a season as like an interim, and Chris Knobloch we've had since 2023, like midway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
something
think... I don't know about Woodcroft, but...
Yeah, it was something like that. Okay.
Something like
we're gonna move on. So it
Bring
came out
back
a couple days
Craig
ago.
McTavish. Sorry, it was my sad notes. He won a cup with the Oilers. Bring back McTavish. Sorry.
Oh, jeez. So the Canucks have said they're open to trading their veteran players, and Kiefer Sherwood's on the block.
Yeah. I mean,
Send them off to Calgary. We would love Kiefer Sherwood here.
we do not need Sherwood.
We really don't, but I would love him here.
You guys don't need to gain players. You need to get rid
we
of
need to get rid of
players.
some guys.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I think that's good for the Canucks, but I also feel like they're similar to the Flames, where I feel like they're just gonna try to hold on to a lot of these guys and think, oh, maybe we can make it into the playoffs.
Yeah, and that's what they're so sold about with Hughes is they're also like I don't know if any of this is real with Hughes' agent saying stuff and whatnot, but from my understanding, Hughes' agent's like, well, I don't see a reason why we would stay, and he wants to play like it's a known fact he wants to play with his brothers.
Yeah, Patrick Alvin already said that, like the
Yeah.
GM of the team.
Yeah, and
So.
the Canucks have said we're not going to put him on the block now because we're confident we can get a deal done before the deadline. So, aka, don't expect a blockbuster Quinn Hughes trade until mid-February.
Yeah,
If there's going to be anything.
At least they've pulled half their team off injured reserve.
Yeah,
they
that's
do
true.
still
Yeah,
have
they-
5 guys there.
they've gotten a
Yeah.
bit healthier, which is good.
Forbett's still out.
Yeah.
Chittle's still out. Bluger's out. Demko's still out. And Lankinen's out as of 3 days ago.
Yeah, I don't know what the story is with Lankin. I know he was just out on a personal thing.
Yeah,
So there is no other
his
issue.
is personal. Demko's still lower body.
Yeah, Demko. I'm not
Bluger's
surprised.
lower body. Chittle's upper body.
Yeah,
And
so not a ton of
Forbett
huge
is still
changes.
undisclosed.
Yeah, no, he's been out for most of the year, Forbert.
Yeah.
I think.
Since the end of October.
He's just a depth guy, anyways.
Yeah, no. I mean, he is one of those more important guys, but
moral
realistically,
support.
he's not playing more than 10 minutes a game.
Yeah.
He's
So-
moral support at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
It'll be interesting though to see what they do. Like, because I think you said they want to trade Pedersen, right?
There is rumors
Which
about
one?
them training
The
Elias.
Number
forward.
1, 2, 3, 4, or
40.
5.
40. The
yes.
centerman, yeah.
Yeah.
The one who's just getting paid a ton, because realistically, who's gonna want that unless he
Yeah.
has some sort of
100.
major turnaround within the next couple weeks? No one's gonna go and pay him that much money unless it's on a loan deal.
I think he has been like a little bit better. If
He
I'm not
has.
mistaken.
No, I'll give him that. He's been a lot better this year compared to last year, but it's still not $11 million worth. I would
Yeah,
say.
I mean he's
Like-
kind of hovering around a point per game, 21 and 24 games.
Yeah.
So it's definitely better than last year at 45 points.
Yeah.
But
for
yeah,
sure.
I don't know who wants that money. Like I don't
Yeah.
think they would retain just because of how long it is too.
Yeah, no, it's a long deal, and that was the issue with signing him. Is initially it was a great deal.
Yeah, like it was like, oh, this is our
But-
cornerstone centerman.
Yeah, but like really now it's just he underperformed last year. He's now gone from, a consistent guy to a huge question mark on the team and
Yeah.
what he's going to do on if he's going to show up one day or show up a different day
I don't know,
or
man.
not. And like I don't know if anyone's going to want to pay him $11 million to have a question mark on their team.
No,
No.
100%. And
Yeah.
it's kind of a bit concerning for the Canucks too, considering he's been a bit better this year and they're worse of a team.
Yes,
Like
100%.
Yeah.
are they right now, as of speaking? I think they're bottom 3.
In the whole league?
Yeah.
Are they? I think we're worse than they are.
No, we are, but I think we're
Oh, I think
second
we're
worst. I
second
think they're
worst.
third.
Right, Nashville's worse.
So, oh no, they're fourth worst. My bad.
Yeah, but
Close
but
enough
still,
though.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Close
Everyone's
enough. Yeah,
bad,
they're
let's
10,
be
12,
real
and
here.
2, which isn't a horrible start.
The fact that Colorado's only lost
Colorado's
6
insane.
games.
Yeah.
Like they're
That's
17,
wild.
1, and
They've
5.
one regulation.
Colorado
Yeah,
is
one
insane.
regulation
That is
loss.
crazy.
And like there is a 5-point gap between first and second.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, they're running
That's
away
crazy.
with it right now.
Edmonton
Already.
has also dropped
End of
another
November.
2 points in the
Yeah.
standings. They were 23rd, now they're 25th.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain if Edmonton misses the playoffs though.
There is literally,
They could be-
quite literally every Canadian team but Ottawa
Yeah,
is in the
Oh.
Ottawa's 9th in the league.
No, I think Winnipeg's good too.
they're
No?
not great.
No,
Oh,
Ottawa's
wow.
They're
9th.
not great.
Montreal's 17th. Edmonton is 25th. Winnipeg's 26th. Toronto's 27th. Calgary is 31st. And Vancouver is 29th.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
It's
When
not
I
been
tell
a
you
good year.
every Canadian team except for Ottawa is currently tanking. Also, why is it Ottawa that's not tanking?
yeah, that doesn't.
What?
I kind of expected Ottawa to
Sorry?
make another playoff run.
Well, yeah, Ottawa's kind of like
but
out of their rebuild
Well, like,
now.
wasn't Winnipeg like the best team in the league like all last season?
Well,
yeah,
they were good last year, so it is a bit weird that they're not doing the best. I
Yeah.
think they'll pick. Hellebuck's injured though.
Yeah, no, so that is
Yeah.
another reason.
That's
And I
killing
think
them.
that could cost them a playoff run this year too. Is how
Hey
I
guys,
agree.
Nuge might come back into the lineup on Saturday.
Yeah,
It's
I did
confirmed.
see that. It's confirmed.
Yeah.
I sent it to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's confirmed.
Kapanen's out again.
Shocker.
Back on IR. Came back, went to practice, injured himself in practice.
Yeah,
Roslovic is out as of yesterday. Could miss a
That's
couple weeks.
brutal.
Wallman's still out. And Noah Phillip, who literally is just,
How is
I don't know. He doesn't.
Ike Howard and Savoy played for the Oilers recently?
Howard got sent
Howard
down.
got sent down.
Yeah, I thought.
And then they
I thought he
pulled
maybe
up,
got called up or-
what's his name? Clattenburg or something?
Yeah, I saw he scored the other day.
What about Matty
Yeah.
Savoy though?
Yeah,
Do you guys know anything about Savoy?
I haven't seen much
No.
from him.
Matty
to be completely
Savoy.
honest.
Because I
What is he
actually like
doing?
him quite a bit as a prospect. Like before he was drafted, and I thought he was pretty good. And then he got traded to the Oilers, and I didn't like him anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Matthew Savoy is.
Does he have a goal? And
He played. He got an assist in the Dallas game on the 25th.
Okay, nice.
He got a goal
nice.
against Florida a couple days prior, but he hasn't really done anything.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he played 1 game for Buffalo in 23, 4 games for Edmonton last year, and he's played 25 so far. He's got 7 points in 25 games.
So not the
Dude, his time on
Yeah,
ice,
but-
he averages about 14 minutes.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, that's pretty. That's
He's
not bad at all.
great.
Mhm.
That's not bad at all,
Um,
honestly, for a rookie.
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
one of his goals was on a power play. Yay.
Yeah, hooray.
Woo,
All right.
Yeah. Trades to look out for. You guys want to enter that?
Yeah, sure.
Because there's a couple big ones
Yeah,
to
like
look out for
the
revolving around the Oilers.
yeah the Oilers.
guys,
the Oilers.
Give
play-
us Tristan Jerry.
You want.
No.
Okay. What about
you want
Binnington?
you want Binner over Jerry for sure.
I want Binnington to lose the ego before we take Binnington.
I mean,
They fit
he's
your team
great.
quite well.
so-
No way. There's no way. Can I say the word hell? There's
Well,
no
you
way.
just did. So
Yeah, you
But,
just
like,
did. So
Whatever. There's no way in hell that he is going to come into an Oilers locker room with that much of an ego and
Yeah.
that much of an attitude and the issues he has in the locker room, on the ice. He's so hot-headed. He thinks he is the best thing since sliced freaking bread.
he is in Game 7. That's all I'm saying.
I want him to be the best thing since sliced bread in game 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Well, the thing with Binnington though is he has those moments where he's like super emotional. But then in like the big moments, like
gets
remember
involved.
Four Nations?
When he gets that emotional, when he's that angry, he just like falls apart. Like he crumbles.
No, you're right. But when
He
he's locked
crumbles.
in, though, he's locked in.
Yeah, but he's not like recently. I've noticed he's not as consistently locked in because he's just getting frustrated.
No,
Yeah.
As soon
the
as
thing with
Binnington
him.
gets frustrated, he's done.
That's the
That's
thing
it.
with him.
No, for sure.
Like if he lets in 2 goals within the first period, that's it. That's it. You're losing the game because Binnington just automatically writes it off. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, I let in 2 goals.
Yeah,
But then he's also the type of guy that's going to sit in the locker room and blame everything on our defense. And like, yeah, our defense
Yes.
isn't great, but neither are you.
Yeah, it's kind of more of an.
Whereas Tristan
yeah.
Jarry is not as strong consistently, but
He's essentially he either plays like prime Hellebuck and Vasilevsky or prime Skinner, which is not very good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
much.
Prime Skinner, if we like compare Prime Skinner with Bakersfield, can we like
That does not count.
that does not count.
That
Prime
is not
Skinner
an
with
answer.
Bakersfield is
Prime Skinner this year.
Skinner with Bakersfield. Skinner is Mike Smith's backup goalie.
Yeah.
That's key Skinner. I don't know where he went.
Yeah.
I don't
for sure.
I don't know what happens though, but that's also like Cam Talbot with like the Oilers. Like anytime an Edmonton Oilers goalie gets an opportunity to actually be a consistent starter, they just fall apart.
Yeah. I'm just gonna butt in here. The Flames game is tied.
Oh wow.
Uyghur and Kuznetsov just tied it.
Yeah, Uyghur. That's
I
like
did
the only
see,
Flames
I
player
did see the
actually
shots were like
Zary
10 to
assist.
4.
Yeah, assist, yeah.
So
I didn't.
We're
get
doing something. We don't want to
Uyghur.
win though.
I didn't get
Give
Uyghur
me
on my
the
fantasy
loss.
this year.
yeah,
I'm a little
if
cheese.
they could keep it tied for like most of the game, keep it competitive, then lose,
And
in
then
the
lose in
final.
the last 5 seconds. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, that'd be great. That's how you do it.
That's how
you-
Edmonton does it too.
That's the
so.
ethical tank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Give
Ethical
everyone
team.
hope.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Play well enough, but then lose.
Colorado and Minnesota. Like Colorado's up 1-0. Like it'll be a good game, Nathan McKinnon. But I have about 4 guys on Colorado and 3 guys on Minnesota playing on my fantasy team, and so it's either going to be the best thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
have games like that
Or
too.
this is going to absolutely destroy my point intake.
Yeah. I don't even know
because
who I have.
I just need
These teams.
my Minnesota defenseman to not be on the ice every time Colorado scores.
Right. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, is this actually working out for me right now,
Might be.
guys?
It might be.
Oh, okay. Landeskog's got 0.9. Nelson hasn't done anything. Burns has got 0.2. Okay, BM hasn't lost any points yet. Neither Spurgeon's up 1 point.
Yeah.
Let's go. And then I took Middleton out because he's not as consistent, but we'll see.
Yeah, for sure.
Guys, Vasilevsky got me 5 points.
Wow.
Nice.
Absolutely killer.
Aren't you lucky?
Yeah.
Must be nice to have goalies.
Jake Gensel just got me 3.6 points for winning 6-3 against Detroit. Lafreniere got me 2.6 because they won 6-2 against Boston. What is every game so high?
I mean, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like goals?
Yeah, exactly. Except for when they're on your fantasy
Holy.
goalies.
That's true. That's true. That's why fantasy goalies or just goalies in general, they're so fugazi.
Oh yeah.
Like it's,
Definitely.
I never feel confident like taking a goalie in the draft.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I
no,
always
same.
wait so long, man, because like you can always find good goalies in free agency and stuff.
Yeah,
Guys,
exactly.
I left Wedgwood on the bench and he got 2.4 points. Damn it.
I mean, yeah.
God.
Anyway, you guys, what about Sherwood?
Yeah, Sherwood.
Where do you guys
For
think Sherwood's going if he gets moved?
I honestly don't know. I think he could go to a contender, but he's not gonna play. The issue is I was talking to some of my family about this as well. For the Canucks, is if they trade Kiefer Sherwood, they're not getting much back because sure he's a great player. He leads the hits department. He's a great goal scorer, but he's playing third and fourth line. Like they're not getting anything for him because what the teams are gonna look at. Sure, he's got good goals, but he's playing fourth line. So we're gonna go get him for a 5th round draft pick or something.
Yeah, put him on the first line. See
So-
what
I thought
happens.
he was playing pretty
Yeah.
high up in the lineup with the
He was
Canucks.
when everyone was injured.
Oh,
He
but
was
now
playing
he's
like
not?
second line, but yeah, because they had Evander Kane playing first line
Okay.
for some interesting reason.
How's Evander Kane doing, Ryan?
Not great.
I kind of feel like Sherwood and Coleman are kind of similar players to me
Yeah.
in the sense that they're sort of middle six guys, but I feel like at the deadline, if you hold on to these guys at the deadline, you're going to get so much for them. Like, I think you could genuinely get a first plus.
Really?
Because I think contenders at the deadline are so desperate
Yeah.
to just fill that void that
They're
they
like,
have.
I need you. I
yeah,
need you.
like,
Like
you
here,
you always
take it.
see, and especially with defensemen too, like depth forwards that could play like middle six and like right-handed defenseman at the deadline go for so much. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I mean, if he gets traded now, yeah, you might be right. Like it might not be that much.
Yeah, no. If they're gonna, which unfortunately I think is what's gonna happen. I think he's gonna get traded before the end of January, which is somewhat disappointing, I think, especially if you're a Vancouver Canucks fan, because he literally is one of the only things that's going right for that team right about
he has
now.
12 goals right now. That's
exactly.
really solid.
Yeah, no, he's been playing quite well overall.
Ryan,
so
how is your girlfriend absolutely destroying me in fantasy right now?
Completely
we're getting
off
distracted today.
Yeah, no, wow. We're really all over the place.
I don't like
here.
that.
What about Rasmus?
Anderson? Yeah.
Retired.
Retired.
He was named the NHL First Star of the Week. We can get something good for
trade him now.
Oh my God! Yeah,
please.
trade him as the first star of the week.
Yeah.
Guys,
like sell high. Sell
what did he
high.
win for it? A golden sticker or something?
Yes.
Like
He got
a
an
gold
Instagram
star?
post.
Yes.
So we'll take the.
Oh,
Instagram
that's what I
post.
was supposed to bring. I forgot my stickers at home.
Oh, that's sad.
Guys.
Oh, jeez. The show is
Dang
all over
it.
the place.
No, I was supposed to give the stickers to the guys today at hockey.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna be really upset about that.
Yes.
I know. Actually,
jeez.
Tarswell was pretty upset about it the other day because I didn't have them yesterday. And then I forgot them today.
Oh no.
Tell him I'll buy him a sticker from the Cougars campus store if he scores today.
No, I have like sparkly unicorns.
I can find sparkly unicorns if Tarswell gets me a hat trick tonight. Please. We need to win tonight. All I'm saying, UFC is 14-2, their men's team.
I know.
Both of their losses have come to us and U of A.
I know.
Yeah.
Which is really funny because U of A is not a good team.
U of A's a really good team. What are you talking about?
We smoked them. We smoked them all
on a
year.
Saturday night.
What's their record right now?
We didn't smoke them on a Friday.
But
Dude,
comparative to UFC,
guys, we won a game last Friday.
we did.
Yeah, I know.
Right. I just had to talk about it.
Yeah.
I had to talk about it on the show.
No, it's because the girls brought cookies on Friday. So we have this thing every Saturday. One of the girls that works in the penalty box is usually Ashley, but either Liv or Caitlin will bring them. And I brought cookies last Friday, and we give them to all the head coaches.
Wow.
All the coaches. And we have cookies, and it's like just our like morale thing, and it worked last Friday. We used to only do it on Saturdays.
You have to bring
Now you
cookies
have to
every
do it.
single
Well, we
game
used to
now.
we used to only do it on Saturdays.
Okay.
Well,
So
yeah,
then
that's
I
why.
brought cookies on Friday. Someone ended up bringing Tim Hortons Smile cookies too.
Okay.
Wow.
And I ended up having my mom bought me a pack of Gushers, so I shared those with the guys in broadcast. So everyone had some
jeez.
form of snack.
That's good.
What if I could show up to the game today with a whole bunch of cookies? Can we win?
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, one of the girls
Give it
is
to all the
bringing
players.
I
cookies
want
tonight.
a clean sweep of the weekend at FCA this
Did
weekend.
you see one of the girls is bringing cookies tonight? And last
Okay.
weekend, Jaden Weens was in the penalty box. We didn't have a stream, so I ended up sitting in the
Yeah.
box, like hanging out on
Yeah.
Saturday. And
Yeah,
Jaden
no, I was
Jaden Weens was in the box, and he made a comment. And he was like, "I don't know why Kyle like was bugging you guys for like because one of the Trinity Western guys was talking to us in the box on the Friday." And like Kyle called us out for it. It was
Right.
like, "Oh, are you gonna flirt with the other team?" We were like, "It's distraction tactics. Actually, we're trying to help
Yeah.
you out."
Yeah.
And it worked.
We won 9-2.
And Jaden looks at us and he goes, "I don't know why I did that. I love talking to you guys in the box. You're so great." And Ashley was like, not Ashley, Liv was like, "Do you want, like, we have cookies. Like, do you want a cookie too?" And he goes, "I don't know if the guys would like that very much, me skating from the box back to the bench, cookie in mouth." But then did you see on MRU's Instagram stories this morning?
I don't think so.
Did
Let me
you
find it.
Go watch. I'm going to show Jack. I nearly,
like what MRU story?
like the
There's
men's
many.
hockey story.
Okay, let me see.
I nearly pissed myself laughing.
Let's see. Do I have to hear it?
Oh yeah,
No.
no, I did see that. Yeah. They're selling donuts on Main Street. So if you're listening to this, go get some donuts on Main Street.
I don't think they're there anymore.
Oh, that's really sad.
So don't.
Yeah, so
Tanner
don't
ended
go.
up, so Tanner Konzak, he's going to hate me for this if he ever listens to this. He probably won't. But when he was 21, he went to Vegas development camp. And after camp was over, him and his dad stayed, and he ended up being asked to be in this pie eating contest. And it wasn't
jeez.
like how many pies you could eat, it was how fast could you eat a pie.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, okay.
And he won it.
Nice.
So
Solid.
our ongoing thing is he's been pie guy. I wake up this morning, the first thing I see on social media is him shoving donuts into his face. I texted him and I said, so what, that pie contest really came in handy, didn't it?
Apparently.
And he goes,
jeez.
Perhaps.
Oh,
I was like, how
jeez.
does Bert feel about you shoving donuts in your face at 7 a.m. before morning skate? He goes,
It's carbs. He's getting some
and
carbs.
sugar. The kid's going to crash. And he goes, Bert doesn't have to know. And I said, how much you want to bet Bert watches Instagram stories and he's going to see it?
That's funny.
I was like, what? So
jeez.
Jaden Weens can't have a cookie, but Tanner can shove a donut in his face? You can see literally at the end of the video, you can see Jaden Weens standing off to the side with his coffee in hand, like, yeah, Calmer.
Good stuff.
You did it. You won.
That's awesome.
But also,
jeez.
like, try competing against a 6'4" hockey player
Yeah.
in a donut eating contest. Like, that was not a fair matchup.
No.
Like, that was not
Oh,
a fair
jeez.
matchup. Like, this poor kid is like half the size of him.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Tanner was committed too.
Yeah.
Like, committed.
Oh, I love
I'm
that.
winning this.
So, speaking of the Cougars, let's talk about the early. I'm calling it the early Crowchild Classic.
It is
Okay.
really good. Well, okay, so
Yeah.
this is the second matchup
Yes.
of the season.
The not so early Crowchild Classic.
When is the
because
Crowchild
first one-
Classic actually?
January
Yes.
30th.
Okay,
Yeah,
sweet.
January 30th. So the 31st last year, and I couldn't go
Well,
because
so
I had
it's
to
Friday.
work.
It's Friday, January 30th, and then there's another game because they do the same weekend, and then there's another game on the 31st. And the 31st, the women are at home. Everyone buy your tickets. It is Women's Senior Night as of January 31st.
Yes.
Abby and Kaya Borbandy, Jory Hansen-Young, and Sydney Benko will all be leaving us after the season.
Ooh,
They have no more
that's a
eligibility
rough.
left.
That's a rough loss.
That is a rough loss. Those
That's
are like
gonna be a
4
brutal year
core.
next year. Yeah.
And then men's senior night is February 14th because this is the men's last home game of the season,
Yeah.
and we are losing. Oh, this is like a gut punch.
Oh, jeez.
Kyle Walker,
Oh man.
Josh Tarswell, Riley Sims, and Spencer Moe.
So next year's gonna be interesting for hockey.
Yay!
Wow.
You know who does have another year of eligibility after this year? Clay Honus.
Good.
I don't think he'll come back though.
No.
Actually, he might not come back, and he'll join mid-season again.
Yeah. You never know. He'll come back to save us.
But Farkas still has a year of eligibility
Yeah.
left if he
ever comes back from injury, yeah.
healthy.
Yeah.
But-
When's he supposed to be back? Do we know? Do we have a timeline?
We don't know. Tristan Zandy's
Yay.
still injured. Robbie from Delorme's still injured. Adam Oates is still injured, which sucks because Adam Oates used to play for Trinity Western, and it would have been really cool for him to play last weekend,
Yeah.
but he didn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know what the lineups look like. I know what the lineups look like for UFC. Bert sent those
Alright.
early. He hasn't sent me the our team yet. I know what UFC's lineup is. Thanks to Mark Howell, UFC's head coach.
Love it.
Carl Tedachuk's not playing, and that makes me so happy. Carl Stankowski's in.
Yeah.
Carl Tedachuk is, I'm pretty sure, in like almost his last year, and he thinks he's like the best thing since sliced bread. So the fact that he's healthy scratch tonight, Yari kicking in, their first year goalie, is Carl's backup. Or it's the battle of the Carls on this freaking team. But Stankowski, like realistically, is a better goalie. But fun fact is he has an autoimmune disease
Oh, wow.
that like destroys his body and like makes him super inflamed, and his muscles are all. And he's been battling with that since juniors.
Brutal.
And yeah, so he doesn't play very often, but when he does play, kid's insane.
Hmm.
So I would honestly, yay, Carl Tedachuk's not playing, but also like I think we'd have a better chance if Carl Tedachuk was playing
Yeah.
because Stankowski's really good.
For sure.
Do you think Komzak
Yeah.
will play tonight, Ryan?
I'm not putting my money on it. Olofsson was quite good last week, and I
yeah,
thought,
but does Bush play tonight? Because he was scratched last Saturday.
right. Do we know the reason for that yet or no? No.
He won't talk about it.
Okay. We won't go into it then.
We tried to ask for quotes and we were denied.
Yeah. So we won't go too far into that. Then we'll let Bush
Yeah,
do that.
we'll see.
I
if he
hope
actually
he's
stays.
back.
Me too.
I hope for his sake and our sake he's back because I know he loves the game.
He
and
was
loves playing.
at practice yesterday. I did see him.
Okay.
Like he's on the ice. He's at practice. I don't think it's an injury. It could have been something else.
Yeah, that was my. He was there though, which was weird.
He was. Yeah, he showed
Yeah.
up still.
Yeah, we'll see.
Tristan
Maybe it was
Zandy's.
just kind of 50-50 injury protocol type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tristan Zandy played insane on Friday.
Yes,
He was injured at the beginning of the season. Played McEwen weekend. Didn't play after that. Played, I think, a U of A game. Didn't
Yeah.
play after that. Played Friday night. Absolutely killed it. Came out the gates, freaking guns a-blazing.
Yeah.
Saturday night, played half the game, and then I literally looked at the girls in the box and I was like, it's the third period. Has anyone seen Zans?
Yeah.
And then I looked up into the stands and he's standing there like in his suit again. I was like, bruh.
Wow.
So I have
That's not
fact checked
great.
that he is battling injuries and he cannot consistently keep himself healthy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of been a big struggle, I think, for us this year as we've been on and off. And I mean, whatever's going on with Booch, and I mean, Farkas
wasn't healthy last year. Mo, I'm glad
Yeah.
we have. Mo was out last year. He had to reconstruct his wrist.
wow.
He said, like he fractured it.
Wow,
He had to get
okay.
surgery on it. Then he was out for another 2 months for concussions. So
Right.
if we had won championships last year, all 4 of these guys would have just ended it. I mean, Kyle and Josh might have come back. Josh was
Yeah.
debating it. Mo would have just ended it. He would have been like, nope, that's it. You know what? End it on a high note. Like, leave. Sims definitely would have come back. Tars quit 1 year and almost
Right.
didn't come back because he can't stay healthy. He's been injury
Yeah.
prone since junior. Pretty much his 4th season, last year was like his first full season.
Yeah.
And he's been with the team for 5 years.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
And he was quite solid last year too, I found.
124 shots on net.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, U of A is a good team. They're actually second in their division, but there is a 10-point gap between
Yeah,
first
like
and
I was gonna
second.
say, it's UBC in first. So
UBC is
Isn't it?
25 points. Yeah, UBC
Yeah.
is 12-1.
yeah, that sounds
Well,
about
like
right.
on 14 games, so they're 12-1 because they won overtime loss.
Yeah, no, the 2 best teams in the country are UFC and UBC.
Yeah,
In
14
all of these sports in Canada.
and Calgary's 14-2.
Yeah,
Second to them
yeah.
is Sask. They're 8-3.
Oh, right, yeah,
So they're 8-3 on 12 games with 17 points.
right.
MRU's in third. We're 8-5 with 17 points, but we've played 2 more games because Sask had their bye week. The only teams that haven't had their bye week yet are McEwen and UFC. So they've played a full season. So once everyone has their bye weeks and we get closer to the end of the season, it just is really weird with 9 teams.
Yeah,
Also, Simon Fraser University wants to be back
yeah.
in Can
I
West.
saw that. That's
Honestly, I
interesting.
wouldn't be mad about it because that would make 10 teams and no bye week.
Yeah, it's just a weird one because they're not like they do have a good relationship with Canada West and whatnot, but they're just not a I mean, we can't really talk because we're not a big school either, but we're a good sports school. I don't know what SFU is like sports wise because I mean, if they're just dominating everywhere, sure, fair enough, bring on the
Like
challenge.
if you're dominating in the ACAC or the whatever,
like
and you're
what
just
we
that
did,
good,
yeah.
honestly,
We
have
literally-
you seen how
yeah.
many banners we have in the ACAC?
yeah,
Like we cleaned
yeah.
house every freaking year,
Yeah,
and then we came to U Sports.
U Sports, and we haven't done anything.
Well, I mean,
But
last year was really good.
last year was good until Game 3 of the final, and
Yay.
nationals, and I mean, our women's team won nationals a couple years ago.
They won it in
so-
2023. They
Yeah.
don't have a Can West championship, but
yeah,
they have
but
a U Sports
nationals,
championship.
yeah, which is I would say
Men's
is more
have
important.
nothing.
Honestly, yeah, this is our year.
Yeah,
Is it?
maybe.
Yes, it's our year. We're gonna get Farkas back. We're gonna
Optimistic.
get Boosh back, and
Bush is probably
Justin's
back.
gonna go score a goal a game for the rest of the season.
Nice.
Yeah, Justin's falling
Justin's
off the
been-
wagon a little bit. I'm
He
a
is,
little
but
bit mad
he's
with
been-
Lee's.
He had a good game on Saturday, I thought.
He did.
He had a great game. He had a rough start to the year for sure. He lost his A.
Same with.
And
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Nope.
He didn't have it in the last game.
Okay. No, he didn't. Justin Lee's. MRU has 4 assistant captains.
We just don't have a 4th A on a jersey because he did not
You're
have
not,
an A on a
You're
jersey.
not allowed to.
Right.
Yeah, I think
It's
it's only 3 at a time.
So league rules are majority of the other teams in Can West only have 3 A's,
Yeah.
and they only dress 2 of them for their games. Justin Lee's wore his A. Remy Aquilon did not wear his A at the beginning of the season. Remy's wearing his A right now. Justin is not. We cannot have more than 3, and there's no way he's taking an A away from Connor Bouchard and Spencer Moe.
Yeah, no, especially with the way that Mo's been playing too. He's had such a good year.
Mo coming back from so many injuries last year and almost quitting. The kid is on fire.
Yeah, no, he's been. I would say he's been our top player, honestly.
Fire.
Like him and Kyle. Kyle's an interesting one just because he brings so
Don't
much
ever
passion.
call Kyle interesting. That actually hurt. I didn't like
His
that.
just the way that he's played this year, I found it to be kind of 50-50 where he's taken some questionable penalties, he's given up a couple breakaways, but he's been so good at everything else. He lays the body, he rips the shots, he sets the plays. I think he's had quite a good year. I'd say he's been one of our best, but not our. I'd say Mo's
You
been
know
our
what
best
my
player of the
least
year.
favorite stat is?
What?
Plus minus.
Oh yeah, no, you were talking about that a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago.
Because you know who has a really good plus minus?
Tanner Komzak.
+8. You know, it's a really bad plus minus.
Kyle Walker.
No, Kyle Walker's at the top. He's got a plus
really?
15 right now.
Wow. Let's turn that around from the last time I checked.
Michael Ladyman and Justin Lees are at the bottom. I don't like this.
I don't know how that's happening because I feel like Justin's.
Well, it's just because
line
they're
has been
on the
decent.
ice when bad things happen.
Plus
Yeah.
minus is not a good stat to
It's
look
like the
at.
worst
It's-
stat ever.
Yeah.
Like, how does Adam Oates have a -1? He's played one game and put up no points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tarswell's at a -1, and he's leading our team in points and goals.
Yeah. Tars has had a great year as well.
Assists. He's leading our team in goals, assists, and points, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a 1.21 point per game.
Wow. Yeah, no, he's been quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be an interesting game tonight. Of course, the men are tonight at 7. I think the women are tomorrow at FCA at 5. 5. Yeah, I want to say it's usually 7 and then 5.
You can tune in to Canada West.
Or just show up to the game.
Yeah.
But you can
that
tune
works
in to
too.
Canada West and listen to me and Truman Bartman talk about the men's game tonight. But you can also listen to Canada West tomorrow night and listen to Truman and Ethan Baumhoff because I will not be there.
That's sad.
I'm going to a concert.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
There you
enough.
go.
I'm just not going to tell anyone what concert it is.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
I'm going to get flamed.
Oh, yeah, no, I know who it is. I was going to say, I know who's playing tomorrow night. But, yeah. Yeah, anyway, it should be interesting tonight. I think this will be a big teller, I think, for the big game, Crowchild Classic, in a month.
Did you notice last weekend, Saturday night, Von Waterroot was so quiet?
Yes. Yes.
Did you know who wasn't quiet, though? Milliken was
Yeah.
running his mouth.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. It was just roles reversed.
Milliken
Like-
was running his mouth. Waterroot was dead silent. Patton also looked like he had to stick up his
Yeah.
butt. Yeah, even like Tarzi was quiet. Waterroot was quiet. Jaden Weens was in the penalty box for a little bit. Honestly, like I love broadcast, but sitting in the penalty box was quite an experience.
Yeah, no, it's different when you're on level. Like I remember, because for those who don't know, I worked as the public address announcer for the Cougars last year. Not
You
for
can
hockey.
say PA.
Yeah, I know. It sounds cooler when you say public address,
Not
though.
really.
It does. It does sound cool.
I
It sounds
agree,
more
it sounds cooler.
professional.
No.
So yeah, essentially, I worked soccer and then courts, so basketball and volleyball. Going like soccer, you're on the same level as them doing PA, but you're not. Like it's a different experience to walking out on the court and being on center court.
Yeah.
Like, is a different experience.
Yeah, and like the PA, like our PA and our announcer and whatever, and like all the girls, like they're in the penalty box.
I know.
So they like she's sitting there trying to announce stuff, and you've got like freaking Trinity Western over here, like screaming at Kyle Walker, and
Yeah, that's how it
It's-
was with soccer.
one of the guys on Trinity Western is really Ukrainian, and oh my god, Ukrainians trying to chirp with that thick of an accent.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy, me and Jaden Weens were looking at each other trying not to laugh. It was so funny.
That's probably all Europeans though. Like
Yeah.
they like think about it even in like the NHL or something like
Yeah,
that.
like he really tried to chirp.
in
Like
junior.
the ref got mad at Trinity Western's head coach too
Yeah.
last weekend. Like he actually like screamed.
He got a
That's
penalty.
enough.
It was a bench
Screamed-
penalty.
He,
Yeah.
he got a
that
bench
happens,
penalty.
that does happen.
He also like the ref screamed at him. That's enough out of you because he what did he say? I heard it and I was like absolutely baffled. He was like, I mean, he swore, but I'm going to give you the PG version. It was like, what are your guys made of, like paper or something? Because his guys have just gotten 2 penalties.
Right.
Jaden Weens is in the box. We've got one that's in there. Like, he was literally in the box for 1 second of the third period. Like, that's
Yeah.
how it was weird.
Yeah.
And then we had the other guy come in. He's like screaming and yelling. And there was a couple of them that I think Bert said something to a lot of the guys because there was a lot of talk between the two teams, especially in the box. And Saturday night was like dead quiet.
Yeah.
Like Millie came in and he sat down and he stared out the window. And the one guy, you could see him. He's trying to look over and he goes to open his mouth and he knows Millie's not paying attention to
Yeah.
him, so he just
Yeah, he just
he didn't
doesn't.
say anything. Zans came in the box. Dead
Yeah.
silent.
Yeah.
Dead silent. Patton. I was like, who? what did he say to you? Like, what
Yeah.
did Bert say to you? I think it was from Water absolutely mouthing off Regina the weekend before.
Yeah, probably, because that was a lot.
Yeah, you got a
Definitely.
10-minute misconduct.
Yeah, hooray.
Because bleep you, and you guys all are bleeping bleeps.
Yeah, you can't really say that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Unfortunately,
while the
yeah.
ref escorts you to the penalty box for your previous 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So just add
Yeah,
on to that.
let's hold our stick up like this,
Yeah.
point at everybody.
Yeah.
I love Von Waterroot.
Yeah, for sure.
He's such a sweetheart off the ice. As soon as you put him on skates,
Yeah, for
it's a
sure.
little firecracker.
Yeah. So we got about 5 minutes left. Is there anything you guys wanted to talk about?
You guys see the Mike Matheson extension?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. Yes, you sent that to us. I'm gonna.
That
pull it
was,
up
I
now.
didn't know if he was
Brutal.
going to get extended. I kind of half expected him to walk, I can't lie, at the end
Yeah.
of the season. Or even, I thought his asking price would have been a bit more, so.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So 5 years is $6 million. Is the
Right.
average? Yeah. So
That's not bad.
it's not terrible.
not
yeah.
terrible. I
It's
mean,
really not.
I don't really know kind of what his role is now. Like, I know before
Yeah.
they had Hudson, he was kind of that number one power play guy.
Yeah, for sure.
But
But
We'll have to
probably
see.
second power play now, I'd say.
Probably second power play, like maybe, yeah, probably second pair too. I'm
Yeah.
assuming second pair left winger or
Yeah.
or left shot defenseman.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll kind of have to. I mean, it's
Yeah.
good though. It's good.
So how does everyone feel about the 2-year extension on Calgary's?
Oh yeah, that
Or
is.
Conroy?
Well, Conroy's awesome, but I
Yeah.
Roy, Maloney,
The rest of them had to go.
I can't like I'm sure we've all seen like the riot that the fan base had, like fire Maloney hashtag.
Yeah.
Fire Maloney. And like,
I mean,
And then what do? Go and re-sign
they're
them.
like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, the fans hate him. Let's
Let's
here's
go
an
re-sign them,
extension.
yeah.
president of hockey operate. He looks like he's gonna die. He's so old, dude.
I mean, honestly,
Craig Conroy looks like a girl dad.
I think he does have 2 daughters.
does, yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say he definitely does.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
two
Brad
daughters.
Pascal freaks me out, and so does, how do you pronounce this? Dave what?
Dave Nonis.
Dave Nonis
Dave Nonis
is a no-no.
is a bit of an interesting fella too.
Dave
Yeah.
Nonis looks like he has priors.
Oh jeez. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
yeah, so I
Maloney's
don't.
the one we have to be the most worried about, though.
Yeah, for sure. We really missed an opportunity here. to
Like,
just
why
let him
did they
go.
not just?
I really don't know why we kept him. To be
Like,
completely
I'm sure
honest,
he would
but-
be happy to spend retirement with his wife somewhere
Yeah.
tropical. Like, you've done your due diligence here in the NHL. You've
Yeah,
had
for
0
sure.
success. Maybe it's time to hang
Oh.
up the suit.
Yeah, definitely.
Get out of the press box.
We were
Yeah.
really wrong on the Vezina tracker, guys.
Yeah, no, I saw that the other day. I was
Yeah,
like,
we were
wow,
not
how
good.
we could not be more far off.
Thompson's absolutely killing it.
Yeah.
Wedgwood.
Wedgwood
like,
is yeah.
came out of nowhere,
Yeah, honestly,
too.
like who?
Like, where did he come from?
Yeah.
Where did
Yeah.
he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know. Like,
No, yeah, he.
where did Scott Wedgwood come from? Like, guys,
Oh jeez.
where did he? Who drafted him?
Yeah.
New Jersey in
Yeah, that's what I
2010.
thought. New
He was
Jersey.
the 84th overall pick.
Oh,
He's a
He
bit
played
older.
anything? He's 33.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh boy, he's played everywhere.
Yeah. No, he
4
really.
games for New
yeah.
Jersey.
Oh, guys, my mom just texted me and said Conroy has 3 daughters.
Oh jeez.
So apparently he has 3.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
New Jersey, 4 games. 20 games. But he got drafted in 2010. His first season was in 2015.
Yeah.
Played 4 games, then went to Arizona for 20 games, then went back to New Jersey for 16, then played 3, then played 26 for Arizona again.
He's been
then went
moved
to
around,
Dallas
eh?
for 8, 21 and 32, then went to Nashville for 5, and then got bored and went to Colorado last year for 19.
And now he's starting in Colorado for the best team in the league.
And you guys think he's a product of the Avalanche being good, or do you think he's
He's
the
their
reason
starting
they are?
goalie.
Do you think he,
Yeah, I mean he
he's-
has been good, but I think you got to also look at who the defense is in
That's
Colorado.
true.
Because
Dude, he's-
realistically, who's the backup for Colorado?
I wish I could tell you.
I'm looking, holding it.
Yeah.
Who used to be their old goalie?
Well, they had what's his? They had Kemper
Yeah.
for a bit. They had
I'm trying to remember who it was a couple years ago,
yeah,
like
who
2
was
years
it?
ago, because he was traded off of,
Blackwood.
yeah,
No, they had another one.
Blackwood's their backup right now.
Yes,
but I honestly don't remember who it is, but unfortunately we're completely out of time now.
No, we're not. What are you talking about?
We have 30 seconds.
Yeah, we have 30 seconds.
Quick.
So you have 30 seconds to tell us who the backup is.
It is Mackenzie Blackwood is the backup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I honestly don't remember who it is. The other goalie, their old
Well, they had
starter.
Georgiev, no?
Yeah, that's who it was. Thank you.
That's who it was.
Oh
Georgiev.
yeah, he was so good on my fantasy team last year.
Yeah, that's who
and
it
then he
was.
got
Okay.
traded, and now I don't even know where he is. But anyway, so thanks for everyone for tuning in. Sorry, the show was a little bit all over the place with the technical difficulties at the start of the year.
And here's
start
your
of
song.
the year, wow.
That's the-
Start of the episode,
Yeah.
wow.
We're not
yeah,
wilds.
thank you
We're
for
losing
tuning
it.
in, and we'll see you next week.